If the video is not working, only then you tell me. Okay, uh, moving on to that screen now.
It's working, but the audio is not there.
Audio is not there. That's what I was asking for.
No, ma'am, audio is
No,
not
ma'am, it's not there.
Okay, let me just share it again. I was trying to ask you regarding that, but then my own screen was not working. Okay.
Be
Is it
compliments.
there now?
They may also be, though, point.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please do.
Great weather we're having. Awesome job. You're a
Visible, audible, true.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
tremendous athlete. Compliments, right? Well, maybe. Depending on the tone of voice behind these lines, they very well may be compliments. They may also be, though, pointed and attacking lines. This slight change of attitude behind the lines reveals what we call verbal irony. So when someone says, "Great weather we're having," it is quite possible that person really means that. If the sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the wind is calm. But if the weather is horrible, the clouds are looming, and the wind is a raging tempest, and someone says, "Great weather we're having," he probably doesn't actually mean that. He probably means that the weather is horrible, but he has said the opposite. This is verbal irony, when the speaker says the opposite of what he means. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this sarcasm? Isn't the speaker being sarcastic? Yes. When a speaker says the opposite of what he means, that is verbal irony. When the speaker then goes the step farther to mean the opposite of what he says and seeks to be a little pointed and mean, like he's making fun of something, then you have sarcasm. Take the second example. Awesome job. Someone accomplishing his lifelong dream? Awesome. Someone winning a sports championship? Awesome. Someone rear ends another car? Not awesome. So when the passenger says, "Awesome job," they probably mean the opposite with a hint of poking fun. That is verbal irony, and that is sarcastic. "You're a talented athlete." Said to an Olympian? Authentic. No verbal irony present. Said to the klutzy kid tripping into English class and spilling his books and pencil case all over the room? Now that's just harsh and verbally ironic, because what you said is not what you meant. That is verbal irony. You have said the opposite of what you mean. Additionally, since you have the intention of mocking this poor person, you have been not only verbally ironic, but sarcastic as well. Beware, though. While all sarcasm fits the definition of verbal irony, not all verbal irony is sarcastic. Verbal irony is where what is meant is the opposite of what is said, while sarcasm adds that little punch of attitude. There are times, though, where meaning can be present without that sarcastic tone. All right, now go out there and find those examples of verbal irony and sarcasm. Good luck. No, seriously, I mean it. Good luck. No, really, I truly want to wish you luck on this difficult task. Okay, sincerely, good luck. You can do it. No verbal irony here.
Got it? What is the difference between verbal irony and sarcasm? So better you when you use these words, be careful, okay? Now let's just quickly look at the lines once again. And instead of prejudging it, let's just look at parts to try and understand. Okay. And Jennifer Steiger's prance across the screen, bright to pass, denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree, they pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Okay, look at the first two lines. First two lines. What device? Because the first two lines they give you that there are tigers. Imagery, exactly. It gives you an image of the tigers. Look at the word prance. Prance is referred to the gait or the movement of the tiger across a screen. Now, what screen is it? Is it the photo frame? Is it the canvas? Is it the embroidery frame? Or is it just a picture or a painting? Okay, so that will make out once we read further. It says, but it says on the screen we find the tigers moving. So they live tigers? Are they
No,
pets?
ma'am.
They are not pets. Okay, it is some picture, or is it it's an inanimate tiger that she's talking about. That's the idea. Look at the next line. Says now it is explaining the tigers. Bright topaz denizens. The three important words: bright topaz denizens of a world of green. Now, denizens, inhabitants. Topaz, it's a gemstone. Bright, referring to the bright, shining, fiery yellow color, and topaz is also yellow color. The fiery yellow color of the tiger, that is very attractive. That's the first image that she's trying to create here. Denizens of a world of, look at the word world of green. Again, there's euphemism. Instead of saying forest, she says world of green. What can be the emphasis here? Just read the phrase once again. World of green. What can be the emphasis here? Why she's instead of using one word, she's giving a phrase.
Ma'am, wildlife.
Wildlife, okay. They are the
Ma'am, maybe
denizens.
because forests are like green, but the vibrant color of the tiger and the way she describes them, like bright topaz. So maybe to bring a contrast.
Okay, that's a contrast. That's okay. You're saying that it is the forest. So that's okay. You're saying that the image is a very contrasting image of yellow and green, trying to bring out the color. Even that is okay. But if you look at green, you will see the contrast. If you look at green, you will see the forest. But I'm asking you to look at the word world. Now, if you make the world at the center of the meaning, you will get it. World of green, because there's a stress when you read this line on the word world. Bright topaz denizens of a world of green. Can you think of this stress and the meaning? World of green.
Ma'am, that they are the inhabitants of forest.
Okay, and who is not part of this world?
Human beings, ma'am, without any interference from the like
Very nice. Okay.
human beings. Maybe.
When she's using the word world, she's trying to bifurcate the two worlds, the animal kingdom and the human kingdom. Now, please mark it somewhere that there's a difference of the kingdom that she's trying to associate, she's trying to assert here. What's the reason that she's trying to assert the difference of world of green and the world of humans? Okay, but before that, let's look at the device used in the first two lines, and that is imagery. I hope it's clear to you. There's not a problem what I've explained you just now. True.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Clear.
ma'am.
And if this works, height of it, height of it. To all those people who did not attend the class earlier of poetry, Narpendra, are you there? Narpendra, are you part of the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you watching the videos and are you looking at the devices I'm telling you, the inputs I'm giving you?
Yes, ma'am.
Because you will not find always a help attending to you. Online examination are just a restriction. When it comes to final board exams, you will have to do it on your own.
Emily Rose production.
Audio is there, visual is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What is imagery? Imagery is defined as descriptive language that appeals to the five senses. Sight, touch, sound, taste, and smell. Now class, let's try some examples. The silence was broken by the screech of tires and the scraping metal. Which type of imagery was used?
Okay. Vineet, can you tell me which imagery is this? Vineet, can you tell me? Guys, am I audible or not?
Yes, ma'am. You
Yes,
are
ma'am.
audible.
Yeah, Vineet, are you there in the meeting, beta? Okay, Sahil, tell me what is the answer? Which imagery was that? Screech of tires. Sahil, Kushi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Hello,
Sahil.
ma'am. Am I audible?
भाई कहाँ खो जाते हो? फोन क्लास ऑन करके कहीं चले जाते हो क्या? और फिर आते तो दोनों
अनम्यूट
साथ में
किया
आते.
था, आपको आवाज.
हाँ, आवाज तो बेटा किसी को भी नहीं आई. चलो फिर ये बताओ आंसर. Which imagery is this?
मैम हियरिंग था.
Okay, hearing. Very nice.
Sound. When I bit into the lemon, its citrus flavor shocked my tongue.
Okay, Sahil, which imagery?
Some taste.
Okay, taste. Very nice.
Which type of imagery was used here? Taste. He whiffed the aroma of freshly brewed coffee.
Okay. Kushi, are you there? Can somebody quickly check whether Kushi is there in the list or not?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you can stop the recording. I am back.
Oh, that's okay. No, then
She
never
is
mind.
there, ma'am.
Thank you,
Kushi?
ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Kushi? Kushi Sharma, are you there?
Ma'am, she's saying her mic is not working.
Then she can type the answer. Which imagery is this? Has she typed the answer?
Yes, ma'am. Smell.
Okay, good one. Great.
Ma'am, no audio.
Audio is not there? Audio is not there? Must be the network issue.
Ma'am, no, ma'am. Audio is not there.
No audio, ma'am.
Wait.
No audio, ma'am.
Just a second. Let me reshare it. It's just that there's some drawbacks of online classes. If there are a few positives, there are a few negatives as well. Tell me, working?
Smell.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Working.
She gently stroked the cat's silky fur. Which type of imagery was used? Touch. And last but not least, sight. A host of golden daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Congratulations! Now you can use imagery in your writing too.
All right. Narpendra, quickly tell us the we have discussed now through a video. Narpendra, are you there in the meeting or not? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Narpendra, can we have you please? We are waiting for your right answer. Brilliant answer, or rather. Narpendra, please unmute yourself. Narpendra, unmute yourself and answer the question. Tell us the imageries that we've discussed and their types. The imagery and types. Tell me a short definition. और खबरदार, मुझे क्लास के बीच में किसी ने मैसेज किया, ये बोला कि मेरा माइक नहीं चल रहा, बता रही हूँ मैं. Narpendra, are you there or not, so that I can move on? I can understand that what's up to you. I mean, when you ask the question, you can say, but then, Hanji, who is planning to answer? Okay, Anjul. Not Anjul, rather I would want quickly Mamta to answer. Mamta, quickly.
5 types of imagery: taste, smell, sight, touch, and auditory.
Okay. 5 types of imagery and auditory, sight, olfactory, and one missing. Tactile.
Gustatory.
Then we have gustatory. We have 2 more. I told you, I sent you a link, right? 2 more. Kinesthetic and organic imagery. There are 2 more. I said 5, they are there in the video, but there are 2 more apart from that, which are more complex. So one is kinesthetic, another is organic. You can note down.
Organic and other one is?
Kinesthetic, movement. Okay. All right. Now, quickly come back to the text again. And Jennifer's tigers prance across the screen, bright topaz, denizens of a world of green. Now look at the word topaz as well. It's a gemstone. So when a gemstone is used to compare or to describe a thing, what can be the purpose? What can be the meaning she's trying to associate?
Precious.
Precious, royal, regal. Correct?
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right. So denizens is she's referring to inhabitants, and when she says world of green, she's referring to the world where they live, and they live proudly because The next thing that comes, it says that they do not fear the men beneath the tree, which means in their own world, they are unafraid of men. Look at the word the men. It doesn't say a man. It doesn't say men. It says the men. What is she trying to associate with this meaning? Come on, quickly think. When she says these tigers do not fear the men beneath the tree, just for a while, just don't look at beneath the tree. You might get confused. You need to think of that. But just look at the word men. They do not fear men. Then what is she trying to refer to? Who fear men then?
Ma'am, maybe she herself fear men.
She herself is afraid of men. Or is she talking about, because she says the world of green, she's referring to world of humans, and in the world of humans who are afraid of men.
Wildlife cases for because of poaching and all.
She's talking of the female community. She's talking about the fear of women against, I mean, the fear of men for women. I mean, that females harbor fear of men. That's the point she's hinting at. They do not fear the men. Then who fears? Females, women in this world, in the man's world. And you say it's a man's world. That she's trying to assert here through this line. Now look at the next phrase, in this the very specific line says the men beneath the tree.
Ma'am,
Yeah, any
can you
question?
please repeat?
Yeah, look at the line says world of green, and then says they do not fear the men. The stress is on do not fear. So then who fears? Immediately the question strikes in the mind of the reader, who fears? Females. Females harbor or they are afraid of men, unlike tigers. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, look at the next very phrase, next important explanation that I want to assert from hint from this very specific. It says beneath the tree. Look at the word beneath the tree. What could be this tree? Again, imagine, just look at the image. It says they do not fear men beneath the tree. So men standing beneath the tree or standing under the tree. What can be that image? Just think of it. Draw an image of men beneath the tree in your notebook. An image and just think of it what it can be. Now imagine, what can you make out of the tree? This is just a picture of a tree and men standing beneath the tree. Let me see if I can find a parallel image for you. All right, I don't want to give this, but then there used to be an activity in EVS, or you can say in general studies, in your probably your KG or first. All right, I think this one will suit. Don't look at the title of the picture. I'm not aiming at that. Imagine this is the tree, okay, and this is the land, okay. This is the base, and there used to be an activity in your class first when you used to draw a family tree. Now, can you get it? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the men were considered the trunk of the tree. I'm the father.
Exactly. Exactly. You can say these men are given enough patronage because of their background. Their power flows through their hierarchy. I mean, the hierarchy gives them the power. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? The power flows from their roots, or you can say the power flows because of they are part of that root. Or it, you know, the poet here is questioning uh, the another aspect of patriarchy, or you can say she's questioning the status of patriarchy, which renders male powerful, or which defines every male of the family powerful and defines his, you know, his legacy, his right, and the fact that he will be bequeathed with that entire power, property and money because of the family that he belongs to, and they rule because of that you know, that legacy, that hierarchy that has been restored on them. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? And then she says they do not fear the men beneath the tree. Just because their power has a backing of the family and the backing of the patriarchy doesn't mean that they can complete the sentence, that they can
Rule
dash,
over them.
They can be
that they
feared
can,
from.
yeah, they can rule tigers, they can be feared of by the tigers, they can dash tigers, they can dominate tigers, they can you know,
Suppress.
suppress tigers, very nice, but they can suppress because of his hierarchy and power, they can suppress
Women.
women,
Women. What did they
Females.
tell me?
females, and then you replace entire sentence, you keep on replacing with the tiger, females with tigers, you'll find the every idea of it very coming very close and clear to you. Got it understood? I'm again going to read the lines
Yes,
and then
ma'am.
we'll discuss the last three lines. Aunt Jennifer's tigers. I'm going to have a lot of strength in my voice to let you understand what she's trying to say, because in the very first reading I just tried to make it very suave and, you know, childlike. And Jennifer's tigers prance across a screen, bright topaz, denizens of a world of green. They do not fear the men beneath the tree. They pace in sleek chivalric certainty. Look at the last line, says they pace. Any word in the first stanza that can connote or that can refer to pace? Look at the cross reference of the
Prance.
very nice. Very nice. So pace can connote with prance because it is referring to the movement, the gait of the tiger. So when they say pace, which means they walk. And earlier also we talked about the gait of the tigers. So look at the word pace now, which means movement. Okay, that the tigers have that movement. And in what style do they have that movement? What are the adverbs used? Or you can say what are the adjectives used for tigers? Sleek. Another word for sleek?
Ma'am, quietly or stealthily sleek.
Yeah, you can say poised. Can we say poised movement? Because it is referring to the movement, right? Poised. Sophisticated, can we say that? Yes. Look at the
Yes,
word
ma'am.
chivalric. Look at
Ma'am,
the word
how
chivalric.
sophisticated?
Because again this word sleek, the word sleek has connotation with, find the word in the stanza itself. I'll give you the meaning sophisticated. Like you find the word find the connotation for the word pace, find the word which connotates with sleek. I've given you the meaning already. It says poised, sophisticated. What word in the first stanza can refer to sleek then, if I've given you the meaning? Topaz?
Yes, ma'am. So fast because
Yeah,
it's royal in like
it's
way.
exactly, it's royal. It's something precious, priceless. Okay, it's a gemstone worn by people who are rich. Okay, and with money, you associate money with sophistication. Okay, correct? You can also associate
Ma'am,
wealth. Yeah.
ma'am, could
Yes,
you
yes.
please sum up the last line once again?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just I'm trying to hint something else more. Now, when you say topaz, you say topaz is a priceless, it's a very precious gemstone. How do you buy these precious gemstones if you don't have money? What defines their wealth and power? How can you say that they are wealthy and they are powerful? Again, you have the same thing in, yeah. Tell me,
Ma'am, the
how do you know that
possessions.
their possessions, okay? And how does the poet tries to highlight their possession and their wealth? Which expression gives you that background, that clear picture?
Chivalry, maybe.
Oh, there's one explanation I've just given you. That they are the heir. They have that legacy behind them. Men beneath the tree. They are the true heir of the property of the family. Everything. समझ में आया? They are the powerful counterpart of females. Why? Because they acquire the family wealth. Property rights exclude women. It has changed now in India as well. It has changed in other parts of the world very late. Very late. Until then, females did not have any claim to family property or the father's or parents' property or parents' ownership or the money, anything. They did not have any claim. The legal heir or the entire property or rights to of the property went to the male heir of the family. If the brother was not there, it would go to a cousin. That used to be the rule. Understood?
Ma'am.
So last but not the least, look at the word chivalric and certainty. Certainty can refer to I'm certain about myself. I am I'm sure. I'm sure about myself. This reflects in my
Firmness.
firmness. Another word for firmness.
Confidence.
Stability.
Stability. Another word for stability. When you are
Ma'am,
unsure of
confidence.
exactly. That's
Rigid.
the word. That's the word. Confidence. Confidence. Certainty will refer to the confidence, and that confidence has come from the family, the backing.
Yes, and
Exactly.
subjects.
Yes, because they're the heir. And also this can refer to the proud, or you can say the proud men. Or but here it's not referring to proud men, it is referring to the pride of the tiger. These tigers are proud too. The last line refers to the tigers. The tigers are sleek, like men. And I've just told you why men are more looked upon more sophisticated and poised and all that. And why tigers are mentioned as sleek. Okay. Chivalric. I'll talk about the word chivalric tomorrow because we don't have time. I'm already running out of time. You have another class also, I think. But I'll just talk about certainty. The certainty has come because they are not afraid of men for the tigers. And this certainty has come for men because they have the backing of the family. Now, if you see, you find that the tiger is not just a contrast to the females, it is also a contrast to which community? The females. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Whatever your doubts are regarding all the lines, all the 4 lines that we have discussed today, keep them down, note them down tomorrow, and we'll take up in a recap for sure. Okay? All right. Let
Okay,
me
ma'am.
just download the sheet and you can quickly leave. I know that you have another class and I've taken already 10 minutes extra of yours. I'm so sorry. All right, leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, dear.